Right, so it's getting a bit of habit this now, innit? 3 for free, another drive shaft. So last video I was telling you that I broke a drive shaft, which is there on the floor, as you can see, in 2 pieces. We installed a genuine second-hand OEM drive shaft on the driver's side. I told you that we're still having the bogging issues. We decided we'd just go out for a little test drive. Unfortunately, we wasn't filming. But we've managed to do another drive shaft, another brand new drive shaft. So
we fixed the bogging issue and you broke something else.
yeah. So this guy's telling me it's my fault, but
all I'm saying is, I don't think I've done 1 drive shaft in my life.
Bro, your car's on jack stands.
You've done 3 drive shafts on this car, and we won't mention the other cars.
Right, so yeah, we're gonna bang this on now, and then hopefully we'll get round to doing the test drive. Right, so first things first, we've got this retention clip on here. You just got to get a flathead in there and just hammer it out just so you can undo this 30mm 12 point.
Man. Seems like it's coming out easier than the other side. Basically veterans at changing drive shafts at this point.
Gaining traction garage for all your fucking drive shaft needs. 30mm 12 point socket on the big gun. Right, loud that.
Big torque. Straight off.
Straight off, come on. When we've done the other side, we dropped the rear anti-roll bar. On this side, we might have to just loosen the exhaust and drop it slightly so that we can get the drive shaft in. But we'll go under now and have a look. Once we've got enough clearance, we've got these inverted torques, and then it should just come off as one unit. Right, so E14 inverted torques, socket on there. I'll wrap my knuckles on here, bro.
Tight one. Yeah, it's going in it. That ratchet as well, need a better tooth ratchet.
Good job I'm wedging it. 1 of 8 out in about 10 minutes. Some long ass bolts then, bro. But while you're under here, this is what the underneath of a car's supposed to look like, Wiggy.
What, rusty?
Yeah, not rusty like yours. It's supposed to be a driving day, bro, and we're out here fucking installing drive shafts again.
Wouldn't have this problem if you bought a Honda.
Drive shaft loose, all the inverted torques are out. Gonna have to drop the anti-roll bar because the clearance from the drive shaft to the anti-roll bar is too tight to be able to get the drive shaft in and out. So we'll drop that now and then put the new one in.
Man bought some shiny coilovers thinking he beat me on track. It's not great clearance, is it? That exhaust might have to come off. If you ain't got the clearance or what?
Got the clearance of your sump, bro.
As long as you can get sort of this gap here a bit further back.
Why back?
Because there's no the diff's in the way there, innit?
Don't feel like it wants to go that way though.
Should we hammer it out a bit of the hub?
Yeah.
Yeah. We might have to take the exhaust out though, you know. It's out. Space put in there. Oh, watch your head top. This guy wants to fill up my driveway with drive shafts.
So much torque
The chassis twisted coming off the line.
in this car. This is what we're doing to drive shafts nowadays. Look inside there, man.
How many drive shafts can you count? 1, 2.
So this drive shaft actually come in really handy because we've used all the grease off this to grease up the drive shafts on the Civic, and now we're gonna grease up the drive shaft on this. Nasty that. Wiggy just digs in here and doesn't even think twice. Grimy guy, these Civic owners, man. All they care about is monsters and flipping.
It's twisting the whole thing, bro. Just yank it.
Why don't we use the gun?
Good shot.
What are you on?
Proper job.
So, exhaust is loose, back hanger's off. That should give us a little bit more clearance to get this in. We've greased up the spline on the drive shaft. Now that that's given us a bit more clearance, we should be able to get this straight in.
Yeah, just come in.
Yeah, still a bit more.
Right, should be able to pull it on with a gun now. See if it pulls it through. Nail it.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already in, innit? Just needs pulling in.
Yeah, but is that definitely on straight? Yeah. Right, we've got evidence here now, yeah. If anything fucks up, blame Wiggy.
Yeah, sweet.
Will it pull out this? Because there's a big gap.
There's a bit of a gap in there.
Everything's built back up, new drive shafts on. Hopefully that one's going to last a little bit longer than the ones that are here in the graveyard. Another thing we noticed while we was underneath as well, got a lot of perish bushes and stuff like that, like subframe bushes and things, anti-roll bar bushes. We was thinking to polybush the rear end or maybe just the hole underneath the car, but the fact that we keep snapping drive shafts doesn't really make sense. What we're thinking to do is go E36 M3 rear end. So if anyone's got E36 M3 rear end, let me know. Message me on Instagram, and yeah, that's probably going to be one of the next mods. But yeah, we're going to take it for a drive, make sure it's all tight. I did let Wiggy tighten up quite a lot of the bolts, so I want to make sure that everything's tight. But there's only one way to test that, so let's get everything back together and go for a drive.
Stop it.
Fucking have it. What? Drive shaft's working. So you join us live from a fully working E36. Been driving it for about, I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear me in here, man. This car's loud. Feels like I'm in a shed with an engine. But yeah, we've been driving for about 15 minutes or so. Car seems alright, no bogging issues. Just heading up to a bit more of a quiet road where we can see what it's actually saying. Put some fuel in so we're good to go. Oh, this is standstill traffic, this, man.
Yeah, isn't it?
At least the car's happy idling now. Too soon on the bogging issues. We got 15-20 minutes in, put fuel in.
Bro, the engine ran fine for about 20 minutes.
Well, that's another thing though, we put fuel in again.
Do you reckon it's maybe not holding vacuum in the tank, so air's getting in the tank maybe? And now it's trying to push air through the fuel system?
I don't know.
Because it is every time we fill up.
It is, isn't it? Slow compared to before. Yeah. Feels a bit sluggish now, isn't it? nothing after about the car. Money wasted.
Oh, you booked on, didn't you?
Yeah, ended up going passengers, you know.
We told him for 2025. There's nothing this car can throw at us anymore.
Don't jinx us, man.
Nah, I've been there, seen it all.
Reverse entries incoming.
You want that? Get some practicing.
Yeah. Right, so as you've seen, car's working. And when we first started driving, you seen that there was a little bit of bogging going on. But I think it was just due to it being sat for so long. Also, it was after we just put fuel in. So, something that we can potentially look at in the future. But for now, car's working. Track days are getting booked. Let's go.